Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got 50 explaining why he don't go to them Diddy parties, man. You see what I'm saying? We gonna talk about that, man. We got the sexy red tape. The sexy red tape, you know what I'm saying, has leaked. We're gonna talk about that a little bit. We got like some federal information that could jeopardize Nevada's prosecution of Keefe D. We're gonna talk about that. Mase tying folks to Pac's murder potentially. We got Jay-Z not wanting to share, and Lil Yachty. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap, and that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on and touch it. You check this out, man. Rick Ross has provided an explanation on when he stated, he spoke with Ebro, and he stated that he spent 100 M's in 6 months. Cause look, he knew you was dying to know how the hell he did that. You see what I'm saying? Ross told Ebro, he was like, I spent 100 million in the last 6 months. I just bought a crib for 35, a jet for 35, and then investments, I'm over 100 million. We ain't just talk about it, we get into it and spending it. Okay? Then, after he said all that, he came back to the microphone, tapped it like, is this thing on? And then he said some more, providing a little bit of explanation as to what he said. Take a listen real quick.
I know y'all seen that interview I did with Old Man Ebro, one time for Apple, one time for Old Man Ebro, one time for everybody that's repping that new single, that Shaq and Kobe, that Me and Me. And you heard me say, I spent 100 in the last 6 months. And I want you to listen very closely. It's a difference between I made 100 and I spent 100. And it's a difference between spending 100 and investing 100. Well, fuck it, you might spend 50 and invest 50. Man, it's the biggest boss, Ricky Rose, and as long as you know, when it comes to that Maybach Airlines, ladies and gentlemen, this is not aerial Uber. This is not one of those. Nah, we ain't doing it like that. It's the boss.
That man said there's a difference between I made 100 and spent 100. It's different been spending 100 and between spending 100 and we got it, Ross. We got it. We got what you were trying to say. We got it. Okay? Listen. Look, Lil Yachty has posted a pic of himself without a shirt. Now look, the internet sparked up the grill something serious, man. Which, if your joint is chiseled, right, you can expect the pissy stairwell of the galaxy, the internet, to be absolutely merciless. You know what I'm saying? And without mercy, the internet was. You know what I mean? It tried to start the barbecue by saying, look. Lil Yachty, he tried to spark up the barbecue grill himself. He was like, yeah, my tats suck, right? The internet stuck his foot in the door like, don't you close that door just yet. One person called his body. This is what one person said on the internet. The internet said about Lil Yachty's body. It said, an ice cream sandwich. Another person called his body an autopsy. They call his body a Pop-Tart. They call his body a middle school notebook. Those tables at the school, and crudely, the back of my fridge. Look, ain't the internet cold, man? Look. You know the spirits of the dead? Like spirits in general. They crave bodies, man. They're dying to get bodies. Because bodies are hot, bro. You know what I'm saying? These joints are sick. Look, all the things these bodies can do, and you're making fun of his, man. You're like, well, he ruined his body with all them amateur-looking tats anyway. Still, okay? It's the only one he's got, man. Don't make fun of his, man. Look, can you imagine if all your life, all you focus your energy and conversation and mind time on was your body, then you lost it? You'd have nothing to discuss as a spirit. You like, can you give us some something else? All right, listen. The internet has been speaking on a story involving Jay-Z, who is said to have been asked by a cousin if he could borrow $4,800. Jay-Z being a billionaire and all. And it's being stated that Jay-Z denied his cousin $4,800. You know what I'm saying? $4,800 out of his billions. And they're saying that the billions is like a dime to a person with 50K. So let me see if that's facts. What percent of, well, let me put it like this. What percent asking $4,800 from someone with 2.5 billion is equivalent to asking what from a person with 50K? Okay. Look. Okay. Asking for $4,800 from someone with 2.5 billion is roughly equivalent to asking for about 9.6 cents from a person with 50K. So the internet is mad at Jay-Z for not sharing $4,800 with his cousin, or rather, loaning, which is a huge difference from gifting. Wait, when exactly did this happen? Was his net worth 2.5 billion at the time of the ask? Look, never mind that. Listen, a lot of folks jumped on Jay-Z for that, but let's consider this, okay? If you went to a bank and was like, yo, y'all got a lot of money over here in this bank, let me get a dime. The bank is not gonna give you that dime, regardless of how much money they got. You know what I'm saying? Now, is it good to give to the poor? Of course it is, okay? Think about how many times you actually had money in your pocket and declined to give it to a homeless person for whatever reason. You're like, oh, but I was late for work. Well, never mind all of that. That homeless person, he gonna be there. And you ain't gonna go back. You ain't gonna double back and give him the dime. You see what I'm saying? And look, the bank got the money for the loan. You know what I'm saying? So look, why are you going to Jay? If you go to the bank, they may give you more than the $4,800 that you was looking for, or do they have a meticulous record of your poor credit history? You see what I'm saying, man? Like, if you heard about the parable of the talents, you would understand. There's a reason the one guy got one talent. You see what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Listen, man. If the bank ain't gonna hit you with the dime, then there ain't no reason to go to your rich uncle or your rich whatever and expect a dime coming out of them. You see what I'm saying? I mean, go to the bank. You can get the loan from the bank. It's a loan, ain't it? Go to the bank. Oh, you don't want to go to the... Why? Because they know that my credit is bad and I don't pay up. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So you jumping on Jay. He worked hard for that money. You go work hard for yours. What, you can't do what Jay did? You're like, I don't feel like selling drugs to make myself enough money to start a record label. Well, then that's your bad. That's your bad. Not everybody sold drugs to get to where they are and to become millionaires. A lot of people did, but not everybody did. What's my time looking like over here? All last week, we done heard reports of Keefe D being involved in the murder of Tupac 27 years ago. What's my time looking like? Let me see what my time looking like. 6.5. Okay. 27 years. All those interview laps that man was making detailing the events of that night have finally caught up with him, apparently, okay? Now, with everything that was stated, there's a particular person that everyone keeps looking at. I'm not going to say his name. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know if the writing is on the wall. I don't know if he was involved. I don't know if he dropped a bag for it. I mean, do you think he did? You like, I don't know, did he? I don't know. Listen. It ain't looking good for bruh that I'm thinking of. You know what I'm saying? And then this clip comes out with Mase making a peculiar statement involving the arrest. Take a listen.
Keefe D.
Call on your own damn self, Keefe D. All them damn interviews, the money's in jail, crying wolf. I don't want to hear it, Cam.
So, wait. Where do I know that name from?
You know that nigga? Rolling over in his cell right now.
That's crazy.
So why is Keefe D in jail? What happened?
Bro, we all know the auction occurred that happened 27 years ago.
Right.
All the people that was supposed to be involved in the murder are dead. He's the only one alive. Why is you still talking, fam? They went back to the books. Well, you know the crime happened in Las Vegas.
Okay.
The nigga moved back to Vegas.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm still kind of lost.
Yeah, you know.
No, for real. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bad boy. Fuck around with his name. I ain't gonna even say his name. That nigga pausing, but yeah, Keefe D definitely trash.
Yeah, he definitely told him.
Just saying Keefe D killed Tupac. That's what they saying right now.
Oh.
Yeah, he in jail right now, man.
Tupac get justice. Whoever is involved, he needs justice. Everybody need their justice.
Pause.
He does. I don't even mean that in no joking way.
It is what it is.
All right, now, hopefully that played. Okay, Mase said Mase said, when he heard Keefe D's name, Mase goes, where did I hear that name from? That name sounds familiar. Then Bubba Dub, he does the bad boy Diddy Bop. You see what I'm saying? Mase is like, nah. But I heard that name Keefe D before, but where did I hear it from? I heard that name sound so familiar. I'm over here like, look. A lot at this point, I think a lot of people are looking at you know what I'm saying? And here's the thing, I'm a rando. How am I thinking of the same person that everybody else is talking about? Or did they suggest it all and now I'm thinking about it? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know any of these parties involved personally. Look, listen, man. It would be crazy if bruh was connected. You know what I'm saying? And look, you know what would be even crazier? If it came out in November that bruh was connected. Because, you know, every November, big news drops for some strange reason. I guess everybody's looking for a bonus. Everybody's looking for a bonus. You see what I'm saying? Look, that would be nuts, man. Because here's the thing. A lot of people say that, you know, they don't want to see rich black dudes running around here like flossing they papers. You see what I'm saying? But I was like, yeah, but I mean, if that's the case, like, what about like when people like commit murders and they keep letting them back out? Somebody just told me, they was like, oh, some people are just what do they call them? Tools of destruction. If you eating your own, if you eating all the black people in the community, well, we just gonna let you back out on the streets. You see what I'm saying? But if you talking some sense, then we might try to lock you up. I said, damn, you think it's cold out there like that? Look, we ain't gonna put nothing past nobody. But listen, here's the crazy part, right? Apparently, in 2009, Keefe D made a deal with federal investigators that he would speak about the murders of Tupac on the condition on the murders of Tupac and Biggie, on the condition that nothing that he said could be used against him. You see what I'm saying? Now, this is what was stated, okay? Because I think off of that, this is why he was making all those rounds to all those places saying everything that he was saying, because the assumption is, they can't use it against me. It's being stated right here. According to the homicide detective Greg Kading, he said, the proffer agreement simply said that when you sit down and talk to us, whatever you say that is self-incriminating, we won't use against you. But that's not to say it's immunity. I said, okay. But they go, but when he leaves that room, that agreement doesn't apply to everything else in his life, as he erroneously believed. So he began to go out and boast about his involvement in the murder. None of that's protected under the agreement. So I think the idea plays out like this. Anything you say in this room, we can't use against you. And so he says all the things that he says. Then he goes out into the public and then he repeats it again. He says, we said anything you say in this room won't be used against you. But you are saying it now on Vlad TV. We'll use that against you. That's what it sounds like they loading up to do. Let me do my shout outs real quick. Real quick, we got shout outs real quick. I'm starting to get a little toasty in the car, so we ain't gonna be before y'all too long here. You like, man, you say that every day. Man, are we not hitting you off with top-notch entertainment? If we are, hit us with a like. We do appreciate it, okay? And hit us with a sub. Oh, by the way, let me tell you what happened. I was at work, and, well, how can I say this? Someone told me today, they was like, yo, did you hear about those missing children in Ohio? I said, missing children in Ohio? I said, yeah, you know what? I have heard about that. And then I said, where you heard that from? And they said, I heard it on the news. I said, no, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. You know what I'm saying? I went to YouTube, and apparently on CBS News, they covered the missing children in Ohio. Ain't that good news, man? That's some good news, man. So we just gonna keep talking about it. All right? For the year, over 1,000 kids, I think, have gone missing in Ohio. And they said 35 in the month of September. Missing kids in Ohio, a bunch of them black, a bunch of them like 170 pounds, 190 pounds, 6 feet. I swear they using their body parts for organs. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It sounds pretty organized because so many kids went missing and ain't nobody said nothing about it. So we just keep bringing it up, okay? So I'm bringing it up again so another 20,000 people can hear about it. You know what I'm saying? Where we at over here? King George. King George said, yo, look, I've been talking to my people about the missing children in Ohio, and I'm going to keep doing it until it hits the national news. That's what I'm saying, King George. It hit the national news. It was apparently on CBS. I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago. So let's keep making noise about them kids. You see what I'm saying? Some of y'all live in Ohio, man. So that means they looking for your kid. You know what I mean? And don't just think because your kid is 6 foot, they ain't gonna take them, because some of them kids was 6 feet. Didn't I have something else? Okay, that's the situation on Sexy Red. We can talk about it. All right, look. DTW said, yo. He said, I'm white. First time I've seen your channel. New subscriber. I laugh my white behind off. That's what I'm talking about right there. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to you, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the fam. Welcome to the fam. And the famous South. The famous South said, yo. He said, I'm at a truck stop. I'm at a truck stop listening to you. Word? That's what's... And when I get out the shower, the workers looking at me. Bro, you took a shower? That's what's up, man. I like the fact that you took it. And they asked me, was I recording in the shower? I said, no. That's Celebs source. And now they fans. Yo, man, shout out to you, the famous South. I appreciate you putting us out there in the, you know what I'm saying, to the truck. Yo, the truckers make the like America run, man. They went and they subscribed to you. Your charismatic voice and ways wins people over. Yo, man, appreciate you for that, big dog. You know what I'm saying? You holding us down, man. I really like that. And lastly, Tevin Ritchie said, Ninja, my mama called me and told me Celeb Sauce was on. Ninja, my mama called me. I said, word? That's what's up. Okay. All right. Look. We gotta go to this. We gotta go to this Sexy Red situation. Listen, the internet has stated that Sexy Red has a sex tape that leaked. It leaked yesterday, okay? By accident, according to her. I'm over here like, oh, really? By accident? The lady that was on the leash and has the song Pound Town, right? My booty hole brown, my whatchamacallit pink. And pistol whipped her man, accidentally leaked the sex tape. Now, this is what she posted upon the leaking of it. She posted, she said, I'm so heartbroken. Anybody that knows me knows I wouldn't do no goofy-ish like that. Close quote. You wouldn't do no goofy-ish like leak a sex tape? But you made a song called Pound Town? Like, come on, sis. Like, what are we talking about here now? Now look, the leak came from her Insta stories. Listen, I never do Insta stories. I haven't done Insta stories. But if I want to do Insta stories, do I just got to press one button by accident? Or is there a series of buttons I got to press? You see what I'm saying? Look. Somebody said, let's go to the comments. I like to see what the comments said. Okay, one person said, is too many steps taken to post on your stories for it to be accidental. Right? That's what everybody loves it. Somebody else, Florida State Bully said, but this who y'all make famous? Right? Somebody else said, all that rapping and bro had to spit to start. I said, damn. Yo, the internet ain't playing, man. They ain't cuffing around. Somebody else said spit to start is crazy. Damn, yo. Y'all can't be this brutal out here. Somebody else said, man, I saw the video. That ish was trash. All that talk for some dry ass sex. Yo, man. This is why the internet. Look, somebody else said, Shorty noticed her new song was going triple cardboard and press the emergency button. Somebody else said, when you mess with ninjas with nothing to lose, these are the results. Damn. And lastly, somebody said, I ain't gonna lie. Sexy shouldn't be saying sorry about a sex tape leak. She should be apologizing about how bullish your sex skills is. Like, come on, you be rapping all this freaky-ish, and you just laying down basic as cuff and doggy style. Straight up lazy in bed. I said, damn. Yeah, that's crazy, right? You talking wow. You talking wild on the mic. And then you just laying there doing nothing. Yeah, ladies, the fellas like you to do something too now sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they want to see you go wow. You know what I mean? Not just, you know what I'm saying? But look, that ain't gonna stop us now. Like, if you just want to stay there, then we'll deal with it. We'll work with it. You know what I'm saying? It's not terrible. But we don't mind you putting in a little bit of work too. You know what I'm saying? Where we at over here? All right, let's get right back to it. Wrap this bad boy up. I think I've had enough. I think I've had way too much. So, listen. And finally, let me see what my time is. Oh, shoot. All right, look. If you went to 50's concert, not only will you get treated to some of 5th's greatest hits, but you might damn well get a... you mean with a microphone? Don't do that. Let's not do that, okay? You get treated to some of 5th's greatest hits, but you might damn well get a little stand-up comedy courtesy of 50 Cent. And during his routine, he discussed why you ain't gonna catch him with his pants down at one of them parties that Puff throws. You know what I'm saying? Never mind catching him in a provocative situation. He was like, I ain't setting foot in one of those Puffy parties. Take a listen.
That's why I don't be going to them Puffy parties. They can hug you from the front and the back at the same time. What you talking about? Look, if you're into that, I'm fine with it. To each his own. I'm just saying this ain't my motherfucking kind of party. I like it. It's uncomfortable. I think I belong in the girls' bathroom. And shit like that is going on.
He said, that's why I don't go to them Puffy parties. Ninja hug you from the front and the back at the same time. What you talking about? Look, if you into that, I'm fine with it. To each his own. I'm just saying, this ain't my kind of party. It's uncomfortable. I think I belong in the girls' bathroom. Close quote. Look, let me find out the comedy bug that T.I. caught. Drake and 50 done caught. You know what I'm saying? Now they dipping their big toe into the pool of comedy. Sauce, what's Drake and 5th doing in the realm of comedy right now? Sticking their fingers all up in that joint. You see what I'm saying? Yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. What you think about what Mase was saying, man? Let us know your thoughts. Who you think he's talking about? I don't know who he's talking about. Who you think he's referring to, man? Do you think bruh is involved? Because we all know who you talking about. Do you think bruh's involved? I hope not. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.